Alright, hey collective, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Every message is not going to resonate with this reading. So let's see what's in the card, collective. I don't plan for this to be a long reading either. So I'm going to be using the Rainbow Tarot deck, which I love the illustrations so much in these cards. So let's begin your reading. All right, let me see. Because I be having the cards a little mixed up sometimes, collective. I hope everybody's enjoying this nice day. Hope everybody's enjoying this nice weather. All right. What does the collective need to know? All right, so the first card is the Star card. Star card, some of you could be healing from something, or you could be healing something with someone this week, collective. For some of you, it could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but this week you're going to be healing something with someone. All right, what's next for the collective? The next card for you, collective, is the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be making some money moves this week. Whether this could be a side gig or something that you could be doing like a side gig or like a side job. Take what resonates. Some of you could have like social medias, be making money off of social media, I'm getting. All right, what's next for the collective? All right, we have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be falling out with some associates at your job place. Maybe that's why this Knight of Pentacles came back out, because you're about to leave a place and still get to the coin. But yeah, you're falling out with some people at your job. These could have been people who were talking about you or trying to get you fired. Some of you already could be possibly fired. Take what resonates. Could be a fire sign or another earth sign, collective, that is trying to put you out of your position. What's next? Wow, all these cards came out. Why these cards come out like that? Yeah, somebody has a lot of hating on you or has been talking about you, because all these cards just came out. All right, what else? The next card is the Two of Swords in reverse, collective. I felt like even though you knew these people were on bullshit, you were trying to ignore them and still try to compromise your position because you didn't want to have to go through another job search. But it's like, I'm seeing y'all not resonating with staying at whatever job it is you work at, because these people are very toxic. It gives devil. All right, what else? And once again, all these cards come out. Somebody is talking about you like a dog, collective. Somebody has a lot of hate in their heart. All right, what's next? We have the Four of Pentacles. Wow, y'all collective, y'all getting a whole lot of pentacles. You could be needing to hold on to somebody too because of all the toxicity at your jobs, collective. Spirit is trying to prepare you for another open door, in other words, just in case this whole thing doesn't go as how you planned it. Which isn't the end of the world, because you don't have to be anywhere toxic, but just save your money and get ready for, or get prepared for, the next event. All right, what else for the collective? The next card is the Two of Wands. You could be planning to leave the state and or the country for more money, collective. Take what resonates. All right, what's next? The next card we have is the Emperor. Yeah, somebody at your job is very controlling and toxic. This person is impulsive. They don't care about how their actions make you feel, collective. And who wants to put up with that? So I can see why you're leaving or going somewhere else via traveling if you have to. What's next? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, these people are trying to sincerely mess up your money. These people and your energy don't want to see you win. Like I said, high earth sign or fire sign in your energy, collective. What's next? They need to get a life, collective. All right, the next card is the Seven of Wands. You're tired of the conflict. You no longer want to go through the toxicity. What else? Wheel of Fortune. So it's definitely going to turn out in your favor once you leave and you have yourself prepared. All right, what else for the collective? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. And collective, I'm not seeing you and your feelings about these people or leaving this place, because they can have that shit. Like, people act like little kids on the job force, like, you know, we're on a playground in elementary school about who's popular and who's doing what and who's failing, who's passing. Really, they failed and you passed, collective. So, yes. What else is for the collective? We got the Judgment. So, yeah, these people are about to... Spirit about to cook their ass, collective. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Alright, what else? What else for the collective? We got Temperance. So you're going to be feeling pretty balanced when you, collective, leave this workplace and no longer have to deal with draining vampire energy. And I'm happy for you, because who wants to go through that with people who are childish? We're here to work, not here to, I don't like him or I don't like her, or just he said, she said. We're here to get a bag. That's it. All right, what else, collective? Three of Cups. Some of you could be hanging out with your friends this weekend, going out to have drinks, turning up. Sounds like a good time after a long week. All right, 3 last cards for the collective. All right. The next card is the Hangman. Yeah, Spirit wants you to let go of this place or people who don't mean you well, because you shouldn't have to go through toxicity and people trying to get you fired when you only trying to get your bag so you can survive. I wish people would morally think about that when they do the things that they do to people. All right, what else? hold on for a second. All right, last two cards. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Spirit doesn't want you basically, how do I want to say this? Spirit doesn't want you to feel like other possibilities aren't possible with this Seven of Cups in reverse, because you have an open door for you, collective. And last card for the collective. And a bunch of cards came out. All right, hold on, collective. So there could be a lot of possibilities too. All right, last card. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, for my woman that's watching, everything's gonna be okay. Your bag, these doors that are opening. And collective, this was your reading. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.